It's time for the shop report with
Barbershop Jay.
What up, sports fans? Welcome to the Shop Report. I'm Barbershop Jay. I'll be your host for the day. Here's what's happening. All right. But first, I want to let y'all know here's a word from our sponsor. That's right. Check it out. Legacy Park Adventures.
Private parties at Legacy Adventure Park. What all do you get? A personal guide to lead you through the day. A private shelter with your gear prepped for gameplay. Shuttles to and from 7 of the best fields in the state. Safe zones to watch the gameplay risk-free. And all the food, drinks, and gear to keep you in the game. Book your private party today at Legacy Adventure Park.
That's right. Legacy Adventure Park is the place where your next paintball experience awaits. While I wait for my co-host to join us on the P-Rogram today, just want to say if you want to leave your questions or comments during today's P-Rogram, by all means, please do so, and we will throw it up on the screen. And y'all know what's coming next. If you want to leave a question or comment that's indignant or ignorant in nature, it won't be seen on this screen. Matter of fact, here's what you'll get. With that being said, I can't introduce my co-host today, but I'll start the show anyway. That's right. I know it's been a minute. Let me just say this right quick. I know it's been a minute since we've been here, but things, as they say, life been lifing. We've got a lot of stuff going on. We've had a new addition to the Alba household. Shout out for that. Little baby Alba is here. You understand me, Gully, and myself. We had a few things on the plate that needed to be taken care of. We didn't mean to have such a long absence. And to be honest with you all, we may not actually be coming back once a week like we normally were or normally had. Hold on, let me add this my co-host here. Oh, okay. We finally got Double J here on the P-Rogram. Adding to the show. Double J, that's right, baby. You understand what I'm saying? My cat from across the way. Double J. Are you there? No? Oh, maybe not. Well, he's back in the hood. But anywho, we all had a few things we had going on in life. You know what I'm saying? As I said, life been lifing. And we may not be able to come, do once a week like we had been for the past, I don't know, umpteen years. On special occasions such as this, I'll get to what we're going to be discussing today. Here in a few, we may, again, come back for, like the NBA playoffs, for instance, or maybe the NFL playoffs, or the Super Bowl or some sort of boxing event. Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather, or Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, whoever's supposed to be fighting this week or next week, whatever the case may be. But because, again, we got things that are still going on, man, especially with all this global chaos going on in the world, priorities have, unfortunately, or indeed, I should say, have changed. But today's topic of discussion will be, obviously, or none other than, should I say, let me hit the right button here. That's where you go. March Madness. March Madness is upon us. I think the first 4 earlier I saw Howard playing UMBC Carriers. I'm not even sure how to even pronounce that. I never heard of that school or that team. I don't get to watch as much basketball, college or otherwise, as I once did, back in 1942 when I was in school with Abraham Lincoln. That might not be funny to y'all, but it's funny to some people I notice out there watching, so I'll get the button. And again, until my co-hosts actually get here, I see him again, Double J. I'm waiting for him to get his mic unmuted. All right. And whenever that happens, we will officially start the P-Rogram. But before we get into our March Madness, I'm calling it Busted Brackets. let me, as a what they call it, disclaimer, so to speak, or let me say, please, by all means, these are fun picks or picks just for banter, so to speak. These are not for gambling purposes. Okay, I do not gamble in any shape, form, or fashion. Because sports gambling is a ticking time. Oh, okay. We got another guy. Shout out to Gully, my man Gully. Let's get him an intro here. Shout out. The IT guy. I don't know why, from the CL on Bus. Glad you could join us. Gully, what it do?
It don't work.
It don't work? What don't work?
It don't work.
What don't work?
Look at you with the hat. Nice crispy flat brim hat. Look at you. Man. Okay. Oh boy. I mean crispy, bro. Don't worry about what don't work for me. Look at that. What's working for you? Somebody trying to be an announcer. Look at that, boy. Got the beard off. Look, I gotta get to the shop. Look at here. Contrast. You know what I'm saying? He's smooth, sharp as a tack. I'm over here looking like yesterday's laundry. So I got you. All right, barbershop.
Okay.
Came straight from the barbershop.
All right.
With the brand new gear.
Are you done?
With the brand new gear.
Oh my gosh.
Look at him.
Yeah. How many buttons do you want? And why'd you take yourself out? Here we go already. We're not even 5 minutes in, and here we go with the shenanigans. Anywho, maybe I should just start doing a show by myself, man. I don't know, man. I don't like doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? My feet be hurting. But anyway, you see what I got to deal with. Oh, now you want to come back. Here we go. Already? So what happened with the now lie? What happened that time?
Nothing happened.
Okay.
So I was here the whole time.
So why you take yourself
out? So with the why then?
Okay. All right. I didn't sign up for this. Anywho, I was just letting folks out there know, man. As always, though, before we go any further, I want to give a shout out to the people out there. You know, all those who follow and support us, man. Y'all been with us. I've been doing this for about 19 years, man. And I've had supporters that's still with us 19 years later. You know what I'm saying? Even with our hiatuses, you know what I'm saying? Albeit short, albeit long, you know what I'm saying? I'll be sure, I'll not be sure. You all been with us through thick and thin, man. And I'm telling you, without you all, there is no us. We will not be able to do what it is that we're doing here. But anywho.
The checks will be there Friday, everybody. Don't worry about it. The checks will be out Friday.
What checks? What happened with checks? Ha, Helen. Hey, man, don't have nobody pulling up to my address and trying to say, yeah, the postman does not deliver. You know what I mean? Unless it's somebody else's mail. Well, anywho, March Madness, brackets busted. I was just letting folks know, please, if you take anything that we pick when we do tonight's bracket as for gambling purposes, you know, that's strictly on you because we don't partake in such matters. Did I say that right? Is that a good way to say that?
I don't partake in such matters.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, right quick, before we get into all of that, and hopefully,
all right, Principal Prickly, we don't gamble, but we take our picks for fun. If you take them and win some money, have fun. Don't see us because.
Hold up now. If you win some, send some. I'm just saying. Right? You know what I'm saying? I ain't turning down nothing but my collar. All right, make you want to holler.
Not on that crispy red shirt there.
Man, do you want the shirt? God.
I might just. I mean, bro, you ready for playoff time?
Nah,
Donovan, hit me. I'm open at the three. I'm open at the top of the key.
Absolutely not, bro. I play in the low post. Okay, but anywho, this is for promotional purposes only. Don't get into it.
You ain't lying. You got it.
Because I'm telling you, the Cavs going down in the first round. You heard it here first.
Oh. We got to get to March Madness, man. We're gonna talk to that. We're gonna talk about that.
Okay, right. Got you. But anyway, before we even get to March Madness, I do want to say, when I said sports gambling, I don't know if you all saw the Toledo Akron MAC championship. Did you see that?
No.
Okay. The guy I used to work with, he coaches John Marshall. I don't know if he's assistant coach or head coach, John Marshall JV, or it might be the varsity. I'm not sure. His dad, Shema Scott, his dad used to work with me. Okay. Real solid dude, man. Real solid cat. I'm glad he got out of the PO, to tell you the truth, but that's another story for another day. But anyway, it was his son that hit the shot. He hit two big shots, if I'm not mistaken, but he hit the shot to win the game for Akron against Toledo. Well, here's what I mean about sports gambling and why I continue to say sports gambling is a ticking time bomb.
Yeah.
Okay. We saw what happened with the Guardians, Indians, whatever you want to call them, Class A, the pitcher, right? Throwing balls in the dirt, okay? Who's the Toronto Raptors, former Toronto Raptors player? Can't think his name right now. Who's now playing in some overseas league or whatever it is, but got banned for life from the NBA about 10 minutes ago for gambling. Okay. Right. And then you have the advent of AI. Okay. Everybody's using Chat GPT for everything, and they're not using their brains anymore. A little side note, sidebar sort of kind of story. And I don't know what cities was in America, but there was a teacher who took the school she was teaching at. She took them to court because there was a young man who his parents were very affluent. They had a lot of money. They had donated a lot of monies to the schools, various programs and so on and so forth, like boosters, so to speak.
Right.
And turns out he got all A's when he did his final paper or whatever, but he used Chat GPT. Okay. Mm-hmm. And, but throughout, I guess, and you all can go look this up because I'm kind of like paraphrasing because I don't know all of the details, kind of trying to give you the gist. But I guess throughout the school year or like when he was in class, he was getting all D's and stuff. So they were like, wait a minute, like how you getting A's on your test, but you're getting D's and F's? Because the teacher was like, listen, and her thing was, I teach to teach. Okay, I don't teach to Chat GPT. And come to find out, he didn't know them. He was using Chat GPT to get, for the test and stuff, but he didn't really know the material. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Right.
So at the end of the day, man, and people like, what they got to do with sports? The point is, and all this, I'm learning all of this, whatnot. We don't know what's real or what's fake anymore.
Right.
That's part of the reason why I stopped coming to do this every week, because, and I don't like pulling this card, but again, man, once upon a time, when I was in school with Abe Lincoln, there was still some purity left to sports. And even, I mean, come on now, the 1919 Black Sox scandal. Arnold Rothstein said, when he got caught, we could fix anything but the weather. So gambling in sports and fixings, especially boxing in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, et cetera, we already know it's been folks taking dives and so on. So it's always been around in sports, but at least once upon a time, they used to do a better job of fooling us.
Right.
Okay. Now that they've made gambling legal, it's like, what's real and what ain't no more. You know what I mean? Again, the same thing with this Chat GPT and AI and all of that. These things are tools, that stuff in particular, but people are using it. They're over reliant on the thing that the brain, because there's nothing that you see, no cars, no couches, no shoes, no clothes, no headphones, no computers, no none of that. None of this stuff exists without first being born from a thought.
Correct.
So when you allow the train to replace the brain, then
why can you be upset at your contribution to your own futility?
Right. Exactly.
You put everything in the machine.
Oh, hold it.
You just snuck right up on in there.
Oh.
Like you've been there the whole time.
Speaking of Abe Lincoln.
right. I see that.
You got the full Nelson, I see. You're trying to say, oh man.
Hey, that's what an additional what is that, asset or liability there?
7 years ago.
You're missing a top hat. I'm just trying to say, man. Here it is. I'm telling you.
Hey, no, you know what? He work in the clean rooms.
Okay, I don't know what that's.
Come on, barbershop. You know what? Yeah, he work in the clean rooms. He got to, you know what I'm saying? He can't put the mask on.
I'm looking at his beard, man. I'm talking about his beard.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
You got a full Nelson over there. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Then. All right. Then. ZZ top and bottom. I guess. I don't know. But don't do that because you made me lose my train. Dude, right here, man. All I'm saying is in the Toledo Akron game. Yeah. The reason why you mentioned the gambling thing, there was 6.7 seconds left after Shema hit the shot. And shout out to Shema, good kid. Local kid, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I worked with his dad. He went to Shaker and so on. I'm glad he did what he did. But if you're Toledo and there's 6 seconds left, I say that fast 2 times.
Boy, what was it left?
Yeah, let me. What happened?
What was it? What?
What happened?
What was left?
Did Abe's ears hear correctly?
Yeah. There were 6 seconds left. Why would Toledo not call a timeout?
Yeah.
Why didn't you call a time? Yeah. Go back and look at it. Yes. And most people didn't pick up on that. The shot was such a tremendous, it was in the moment. And it was a big shot or whatever. But, bruh, come on, man. How long has Toledo's coach been coaching? Regardless of whether it was at Toledo or somewhere else, Toledo, Aikido, it don't make no difference, though. You know what I'm saying? You've been coaching long enough to know. You call it 6. Oh, here we go.
6 what?
6 seconds left, and you don't call a timeout? I just find that's suspect to me, man.
Yeah.
That's suspect to me. So, I mean, what's you all's take? You probably didn't see the game, I'm sure.
No, but I mean, we've if it were a senior class, if you will, right? Remember, in college, you can't advance the ball. So calling the timeout, if
whoa, you say that again?
The difference between the NBA and in college as it pertains to under 2 minutes with the timeout is that in the NBA, you'll advance the ball to half court, right?
Since when? Since when can't you not advance the ball? That's basketball.
Not in college. Since
when? That's got to be fairly new.
Let's look it up. Y'all go ahead and debate that. I'll be looking it up.
Yeah, please do. Let me sip on some Morgan David.
But
here.
that to me is if
it don't get no better than stop drinking bottled water out of that plastic. This is Mount Valley, baby. Free plug. Anything in the glass is better for your. Yeah, go ahead. Look at it. I'm just trying to say. Let me sip to that, baby.
This is better for you. Yeah.
And you gonna repeat it? Oh my gosh! I left.
Did Jericho Sims get hurt?
Who is Jericho Sims? The only Jericho I know is he was in Justice League.
I feel like I'm in the wall.
The only Jericho I know is Chris Jericho.
Oh, here we go. This is not WW turnbuckle.
Well, you knew what it was. You knew who he was. You knew who he was.
No, I didn't.
How you didn't know who he was, but did? There we go. This ain't the turnbuckle.
No, I did not.
So how'd you know? How'd you know? How'd you know, but you didn't know?
I said the only Jericho I know was in the Justice League.
And I said the only Jericho I know was Chris Jericho. And then you say you don't know who I'm talking about, but this ain't the WWE. How would you know that?
Oh, did I say that?
Yes, you did. You don't worry about it, bro. You're an undercover WWE fan. You know
absolutely not. Junkyard Dog, baby. You know what I'm saying? The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and all them kind of cats. You know what I'm saying? Nikita Koloff, Iron Sheik. You know what I'm saying? Andre the Giants. You know what I'm saying? Double J, whoa, hey, were you lifting your seat up there? Slow down there, killer.
All right.
Trying to see something here.
A team can advance the ball to a designated spot after calling a timeout under specific conditions, particularly in the last minute of the game. Conditions for advancing the ball. Timing of the timeout. The option to advance the ball is available during the last 59.9 seconds of the game or during any overtime period. If the team in control of the ball calls a timeout.
Yeah, I'm about to say, get on him, Abe. Get him now.
They can move
to the
throw-in spot to 28 feet from the end line on either side of the court.
Exactly.
Type of timeout. The timeout must be called by the team in control of the ball. An opponent's timeout or an electronic media timeout does not grant the option to advance the ball unless it is the first team called timeout of the second half. If the ball has been dribbled or passed in the backcourt before the timeout is called, the team will not have the option to advance the ball.
Because the ball is in play, so to speak. Right. You have to before the ball comes in play. So after he hit that shot, had they called a timeout based on what Gully has read so far, which sounds like, had they called a timeout, they could have advanced the ball.
No.
You
never could in college basketball. That's the thing.
Yeah, you
cannot advance the ball to half court after a timeout.
Yeah,
you could. Listen, let me see if AI done got me.
So in the NBA, it says
here we
go,
AI.
In the last 2 minutes of the fourth.
I didn't recognize I was reading AI. So that's what I didn't recognize I was reading AI. But
I'm trying to tell you. That's why I asked, when did that become a thing? Because I'm telling you right now, just like when in the Big East, most people did not know that the Big East was the only conference in college basketball during the 90s, I believe, the early 90s, either 89 to 92 or 90 to 93. They experimented with 6 fouls. There have been a whole lot of stuff in college basketball throughout the years, but whatever's going on now, I'm not familiar with that. But
oddly enough, it says the NCAA women have been able to do it since 2015, 2016. In the WNBA, it's been since their, since they started.
Inception, right.
Yep. And then the NBA just kind of specifies yes to the last 2 minutes of the fourth in overtime. And again, they added that for late game offense and TV.
Nah, bro, I'm telling you that you used
if a team is in control of the ball in their backcourt and the defense commits a foul before the bonus or a violation like a ball deflected out of bounds or defense, the offense has the option to advance the ball.
That's if it's a foul, though.
Yeah, like if it's foul or if it's
I'm just saying
like out of play.
Off a timeout.
Right, off a timeout, no. If a team...
What you mean off a timeout?
So you call a timeout. Let's say, okay, basket made. You basket made before you inbound the ball, you call a timeout. I guess that's the situation you're talking about, right? All right.
Right.
Yeah, so basket made, you got possession of the ball. Before you do anything, you call a timeout. You signal to the ref, you call a timeout. You're suggesting that if you are, upon receiving the ball, before you inbound it, you call a timeout, and that timeout allows you to advance the ball. What we're reading is that generally is not allowed in college basketball.
Okay, so I'll tell you what then. All right. To me, I thought that was a thing, bro. I'm trying to tell you. But that's fine. Even if it's not.
Why not call a timeout anyway?
You still call a timeout anyway.
Yeah. Give
to set something up.
I'm going to answer it for you. The only logical thing, the only rational reason why is, A, we already had a timeout within the last minute or so we had gone through.
Bro, they had like 2 timeouts left, if I'm not mistaken. Toledo did.
So what I probably would have suggested in that situation is they advance the ball past half court, right? So without the timeout, and then you call timeout and kind of redraw it up because that essentially accomplishes it.
Oh, if you get the ball, if you can get the ball past half court, even if it takes 3 seconds to get the ball past half court, call a timeout, give yourself 3 seconds to do an inbound or whatever else. That's what you're suggesting?
I'm saying the way that whole sequence played out, there was enough time. I saw Derek Fisher hit a shot with 0.8 of a second and win a game. You understand? I saw Reggie Miller hit 73,000 points with 9 seconds left in a game to win a game. What I'm saying is 6 seconds. Whoa, slow down there, killer.
You got it right. You stumbled and you got it right.
6 seconds is more than enough time in basketball for you to have used. You don't leave no timeouts in that situation, bro. No matter what. That's a Kevin Stefanski move.
Yeah, the only counter to that is you trust your group, and additionally, if by calling a timeout, you give both teams the opportunity to kind of set up, if you will.
I don't, bruh.
Fair, right. I don't care what I'm giving the other team. I care what I'm giving my team.
Yeah, right. You got to give yourself a chance at the end. Right. To not give yourself a chance at the end of that, after that, like that, is just suspect to me.
Unless
He's the one with the beard. Let him get a Gettysburg Address.
Unless, as a coach, you two were caught up in the moment. In which case, hey, listen, this is where you learn as a coach, right? They human too. They're not always on the right side of things. So, let's say, coach,
that's built in.
No, clearly it ain't. Clearly it ain't.
Stop it.
You just saw it happen.
Stop it. Yeah, and I saw Klaus throwing balls in the dirt.
Right, that's not built in.
Okay.
That's not built.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, federal grand juries, they ain't built in either. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of participants. I'm just saying here lately. That's all I'm saying. It just looks suspect to me, bro. But, I digressionize, I suppose. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll get some of these March Madness brackets busted, baby. You understand me? Oh, but right quick. No, you know what? Before we get about another 5 minutes, let's just hit this right quick. Since we've been going back and forth in our Discord, ladies and gentlemen, we have what's called a Discord thread that we do off air. You know what I mean? It's a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You had to, there's a small fee if you want to join our Discord because there's some things being said in that Discord. You know what I'm saying? That's not, for the faint of heart. But anywho, who's going number 1 in the NBA draft? Who's the number 1 pick in the NBA draft? This upcoming draft. Who do you say right now on national television? I want to know who your number one pick is.
I think it's AJ.
Oh no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling.
Why?
No.
Why? Why?
For one, I think the number one pick will somehow end up going to Utah.
Of course, he's going to Utah.
So why not Cam Boozer then?
Well,
because it is.
Do you remember how
Boozer? Somebody been drinking.
Remember that's where Daddy played
last year with oh gosh. Dude.
Hold on, which one is Cameron? The number 12
for
Duke.
For Duke?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bruh, the other brother is better in terms. I'm trying to tell you right now. I watched him. That dude gonna get his footwork is horrendous. That's terrible, horrendous. Right now, I'm trying to tell you. The big one, number 12, his footwork is terrible. Terrible. He getting away with that now because that's college. You know what I'm saying? It's like a big fish in a small pond type of deal, bro. You know what I'm saying? They play UMBC Couriers or whatever they call themselves. Terriers. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I used to tell Khalil that when he was playing Nasir Khalil was 9 and Nasir was, 7. He was a little, Nasir done sprouted up, but he used to whoop on him in the backyard and come in the house bragging. I said, don't do that. Don't do that. Then I took him down there with some grown men's and, I had to look for him again. You know what I'm saying? Sailor went to China to see what he could find. Where was you at, son? You know what I mean? If what you're doing is the way to do it, then it'll work against anybody. Nah. But we'll see. He's going to be a top draft pick, I'm sure. Cameron is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Okay, got you.
Yeah, so again, I
like
think
Evan Mobley. We still waiting on Evan Mobley to be what?
I mean, he had, what do you want him to do? He had, 27 and 15 tonight.
Okay, that was tonight. Last night he had what? Yeah, Reese's peanut butter cups and some doggone Snick Snack Kit Kats.
Snick Snacks? Well, what's up with
you
your
want to talk
S's today?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with my S's today. I don't know what's up with y'all's S's either. You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh.
Yeah, you can kiss the S's too. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, bro, Evan Mobley is too inconsistent. Now, prove me wrong.
I will say this. I do
that.
not understand how in this league someone can start off so well at, we'll say, something like rebounds. And then all of a sudden, Rudy Gobert has 19 rebounds tonight. After 11, I'm bodying you. I'm elbowing you and ripping it out of your hands. I don't care that we're on the same team. You've had enough.
Man, this is today, BA, bro.
You've had enough.
Bam Adebayo went for 83.
Unapologetically. There's no need for you to have 19 rebounds. Get
Why?
up. Get up.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Double J? What do you mean?
Listen, he can't score, so he better get you doubles and something.
Right. What do you mean?
How many points did he have? -8?
9. So you can't even take him for the double-double, which is
right.
There
you go again.
That's why.
There you go. That's why. That's why you keep picking parlays.
Daniels, again.
Oh well. Well, hey, your whole mood
7 and then plays another. 35 minutes. You can't get upset, right?
Your whole
long enough.
Enough
to grab 3 more rebounds. Move out of the way, Rudy.
Yeah, but your whole move will continue to be perfunctory if you keep playing for parlays.
That in French.
Right. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Oui, pipi, Pepe le pipi. You know what I'm trying to say? Stop playing for parlays, bro. You're gonna keep doing that. What are you talking about?
I do want to show a little bit of love on from the league vantage point to Killian Hayes. A little bit of a redemption story. Of course, was a lottery pick for the Pistons for a lot of reasons. Was let go after a couple of years and found his way. He had a stint with you guys there earlier this year, and then ended up in Sacramento, as the
Cavaliers. Cavaliers.
Oh,
well,
no.
All that shirt you got on.
I told you one more again time This is for promotional purposes only.
You ain't lying. Well, you better promote that you knew that guys was on the roster. You shouldn't be like,
Man, I don't know nobody on the roster no more.
Well, you still think?
Hey, I'll tell you this too, right quick. Darius Garland didn't look too bad the other night, even without a Kawhi.
Right.
Finally starting to start for LA.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I told you, man, that dynamic with him and Donovan, man. I knew it had to come. It had to. No. It was just similar to the whole Maxey Harden in Philly situation to me. Once Harden was gone, Maxey just seemed to take off. And Donovan and Garland just did not seem to know when to and who to defer to when they should to, if not who. That type of deal. You know what I mean? He just needed his own car keys, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Y'all, two brothers sharing one car. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be all type of arguments and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but anywho, DeBasset has always been my guy for number one. They keep saying Peterson, but I don't know why, because he didn't made a business decision. You can tell he didn't made a business decision. But maybe he still might go number one. I think it's gonna be DeBasset. But I'll tell you what, I would not be surprised if it's Darius, am I saying it? Acuff. I call him Acuff.
Oh no, he ain't. We're not doing. No way.
What you mean? You was saying no to DeBaster. What are you talking about? Golly, has he not been saying no to DeBaster in the Discord for 38 weeks? Yeah, okay. Now you just said DeBaster number one. So if you can switch your rule like Geico, I can switch to Geico, and we about to go to a break.
Well, but okay. So you got to answer. Is he a five-tool player?
Yeah, he's five. Yeah. What you mean? My whole question was about DeBaster being whether he was a 5-2 player or not. I'm a Razorback.
No, you said AJ was. He was the gold standard.
I said AJ was a 5-2 player. That's my only argument for 5-2 was about him. I don't question no Razorbacks. Okay?
Oh,
I don't. Bobby Portis. Okay? I don't question no Razorbacks. Corliss Williamson, Scotty Thurman, Corey Beck. Don't take me back. Okay? You're talking about Villanova and the Razorbacks was my two favorite college squads, bro. 94 championship over the Blue Dookie. Yeah, let's go to a break. I'll say something else. Let's do that. How about that? Yeah, we'll be right back. You know what I'm saying? Get some of these brackets busted. If I bust some.
This is Josh Cribbs, 3-time NFL Pro Bowler, all-decade return specialist. And you're listening to the Shop Report.
Cleo Miller, former Cleveland Browns, and you're listening to the Shop Report.
Hi, this is Dick Ambrose. You're listening to the Shop Report, and go Brown.
Hey, this is the top dog, Hanford Dixon. Listen to the Shop Report.
This is Ernest Biner, and you are listening to the Shop Report.
Hey, everybody, Jimmy Haslam, Cleveland Browns, and I can tell you my favorite podcast is the Shop Report.
Hey, man, say what y'all want about Jimmy Haslam, but I'm telling y'all right now, man, before he gave me that drop, I will keep saying it till the cows come home and go back in the barn. I sat and talked with that man when most people were scared to go up to him because he's the Browns owner. Man, please. I went up and talked to him. I was like, Mr. Haslam, what it do, baby? He was like, who are you? I said, I'm BSJ. What you talking about? You got to ask somebody or something? What you talking about? Man, we talked for about a good 33,000 minutes. Man, that dude is cool as all get out, bro. Now, all that other stuff, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm trying to tell you, man. That man in person. I'm gonna give him one of these. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Haslam, that's my boy. He's a fan, man. He just got a lot of dough. You know what I'm saying? Don't know which way to go with the dough. Sometimes is all I'm trying to say. Sometimes that's all I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? But I tell you, with somebody out there who really standoffish, really standoffish. You know what I'm saying? No names, please. Really, his attitude was really D. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, he was really a whole of a different kind. But anyway, his bracket should have been busted. I started busting him in his. Anyway, let me go ahead and get some of this. You know what I'm trying to say? All right, there we go, baby. Double J, you said I was going to be able to make the picks, man. What are you doing here?
Well, no. I sent you an invite, right?
Uh-huh.
And at which point, yes, it should have, if you accepted the invite, it would have allowed you to screen share and that way you could make the picks. And
okay, well, can you do it? Can you make if I'll pick them, you just cross them in or whatever?
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
Can you do that though?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh boy, here we go. Believe so. If you see any questions or comments on it, because when I enlarge the screen on my side, I can't see the comments if there are any. Okay, let's start over in the East. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. We got Duke. I mean, you might as well pencil them in.
Wow. Okay. Oh.
Really? Yeah. Scroll up. Yeah, scroll. I mean, my gosh, man, who you think? Well, hold it. You think Sienna's gonna beat Duke, man, for real?
Now, look, you're talking to the wrong guy when it comes to.
Okay, Gully, what you think? Where's he at? I don't even see him. Oh, he's gone.
Do you remember? Do I need to point? I think somebody did a chart where we're on pace to be the first team to lose to every seed.
Who was that? What? Who?
Purdue to literally to lose in the first round to every number.
Oh boy, I don't. Okay, anyway, whoever that guy was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, check his glass. Yeah, because I guarantee you, what's in it ain't water. Gully, I picked Duke. Here we are. We starting in the East region. All right, I picked Duke. You got any naysay?
No
say.
No, yeah, nothing to say against.
Okay, Duke. Ohio State, TCU. Give me TCU.
I like the Buckeyes in the first round.
Okay, I didn't ask you. Did I yet? Did I ask you?
Well, I'm saying it.
Okay, I know you saying it, but this is my bracket. Okay, when I come to you, then I appreciate you if you weigh in. But you over there
eat my grape. I'll eat my grape today.
Now you trying to be healthy, man. Them chocolate covered pistachios, man. Quit playing. Scroll up, Double J. Oh, slow down there. St. John's in Northern Iowa. Ooh, is this a barn burner? Is that what this is?
Well, we know what you did last year.
Yeah, I did. I picked St. John's.
I know what you did last summer, right?
I did. Anywho, meanwhile, back at the ranch, yeah, I picked St. John's to win it all. I'm not doing that this year. I'm asking about this particular round. This one, right? Oh, you know what? Give me an update right quick. Texas and who is it? Texas and who? Who's Texas playing right now, man?
NC State.
Yes, there you go. The Wolfpack. Ooh, boy, I'm trying to tell you, like the transmission on the 68 Buick that's been sitting in the garage too long, the mind do be slipping. What's the score?
It is 30-29 at halftime. So a little came in on the under in spite of how the first one started. So who knew? Okay. UMBC and Howard.
Yeah. I watched that. Yeah. Howard's gonna get they're gonna get ran out. Who they play? The Lakers? I'm trying to say the first round.
I think it's Michigan, actually, but
same difference. They're gonna get ran up out the gym. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of the Lakers, are they championship contenders?
Yes.
No.
Man, stop it. Bro.
Yes.
Man, no, they're not. Why?
Because of the way they gonna end up in the playoffs.
Man, ain't no way in the world they can get past San Antonio, Denver.
They're gonna be 4-5. They're gonna be 4-5.
I don't care.
1-8, 4-5, 2-7, 3-6. All right, so who's the 1 seed?
I don't know who the 1 seed is.
That'll probably be the Thunder.
Hold it. I ain't asked you for no bracket challenge for the NBA. I just said the Lakers championship contenders. And you talking about some common core math. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 26, 27. Who cares?
If they fall to 6, which they probably not, because I think they're 3 right now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, if they're 3, yeah, then they definitely are title contenders. If they stay in the 3rd seed, that means that they meet 2-7. Assuming they get out the first round.
Okay. And you think if they meet the 2 could potentially be who? San Antonio or OKC?
No. If they meet the Spurs, they'll give the Spurs problems.
No, man, stop it, man. Okay, let's get back to college basketball. Absolutely not.
All right, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. And you know the Spurs are my team. Listen, bro, I've been watching this. I don't care about that. I've been watching. No. I've been watching this. Listen, I'm saying, look, bro. I'm saying if the path that they have is laid out for them a certain way, yes, they are a title contender.
First of all,
if they end up, I'm
gonna tell you right now, if they run into, I'm telling you right now, if they run into the Spurs, they're gonna get ran out the gym. The Spurs they can go 12 deep, and everybody on that squad. How old is the oldest player for San Antonio? 10?
No, a few of them are pretty old. Plumlee.
Oh,
Kelly Olynyk.
No. I'm talking about guys who
actually
play.
A couple fossils in there.
Okay, I'm talking about guys who play, not guys who hold up the wall. Oh, please, my gosh.
Luke Cornett.
Yeah, Luke Cornett. He might get a few ticks, but them young guns, them young Thundercats that they got, and Wemby, man, stop it. They're gonna run LA out the gym. Man, they're about to have me. Ain't no profanity on this program, but you do that on purpose because you knew I was about to say something. You almost had me there. Anyway, St. John's of Northern Iowa. Talking about the Lakers, man. You stop, man. Cut me in and cut yourself out. 2 times there. 2 times 5 is 12. That's what you Common Core math self. Man, ain't that your math ain't mathing right now. You want to learn how to rhyme? You better learn how to add. Give me St. John's. All right. Oh, Kansas and Cal Baptiste. Ooh, this is a barn burner here.
Oh, come on.
I'm just saying, is Peterson going to sit out the second half of this game?
Oh, man.
Who knows?
I should have known.
Man. Give me Kansas. Hey, are we still in the East?
Yes, sir.
Okay, keep going. Scroll. Let me see something. Oh, keep scrolling. Let me just.
UConn and Furman is the last.
Hey, did I ask you? Don't talk out of turn, young fella. Don't you talk out of turn.
You asked if we were still in the East.
So I was helping you out. Keep scrolling. That's what I asked.
No, you asked if we were still in the East. That ain't what you asked.
Okay, got you. Okay, go back down. I wanted to see something. Wait your turn.
Do you want me to keep scrolling or no?
No. Go back down.
Are we still in the East?
Wait your
now,
boy,
yes.
Boy, it's about to be a lot of slow singing and flower bringing. I see that right now. Give me South Florida.
Wow,
nothing. Give me South Florida. And in this next one.
He gonna do it.
Michigan State and North Dakota. No. Hold up. You're moving too fast there, Quick Draw McGraw. That's right. Give me North Dakota.
See, you know what? You just playing.
I ain't playing.
You just out here playing.
No, I'm not.
You out here playing.
Okay, you don't think North Dakota can beat Michigan State?
I think that they won't.
I know the first reel that's being made.
I tried to get y'all on that one. No, give me Michigan State, man. I'll try to sneak one by y'all. Give me Michigan State.
Now, we go ahead.
UCLA and UCF. I am taking UCF, though. All jokes aside. Give me UCF.
I don't have a problem with that one.
Of course not, because you don't know who UCF is. The CF.
United Corn Federation.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm going to eat my
UConn and Furman. I don't even like the sound of that, Furman. That don't even sound right. You know what I'm saying? What's their mascot?
Great.
Don't you? Don't do it.
I'm going to keep eating my grapes, man.
Yeah, keep doing that. Eat your grapes. Yeah, give me UConn. Man, what's Dan Hurley? Is it Hurley, the coach? UConn? Hurley?
Yes, it is. And
he is a crybaby, man. He is a crybaby. My gosh.
Why you say that?
Because he act like he ain't one of those. He really like Carl Anthony Towns, bro, of coaching. Man. Oh, hey, shout out to Furman.
That is the Paladin, their mascot.
Okay, look like a Power Ranger.
Represented as a knight on a horse, known as Sir Paladin.
Okay, well, You look like a Power Ranger, but a B-rate one. Trying to say bad version. Yeah, give me UConn. Hey, what'd you do? Okay, yeah, give me UConn. Yep. All right. Yep. All right, we're gonna take another break. When we come back, we will go to the South region? Is that what that is? Yes, we'll go to the South region. When we come back, we take another break. Y'all ready? No?
Go to the South.
What you mean go to the South?
That's what you said.
It's Kerry Cunningham, and you watching the Shop Report.
Hey, this is Doug Flynn of the New York Mets. Well, a few other teams, of course, too. And you're watching the Shop Report.
Hi, I'm Heath Bell from the New York Mets, and you're listening to the Shop Report podcast. Yeah!
Hey, C.O. Moore, tune in live to the Shop Report, man. Checking in with the Chicago Bears. You heard it here first.
All right. We are back. Oh, right quick, Double J. The Kyler Murray experience is over.
Yes, or has it just begun?
Oh, man, please. He's been in the league 48 years. Stop it. He ain't Y.A. Tittle. In the South region now, we have Florida and PVAM. Is that an HVAC school or something? I'm just trying to figure out what Oh, man, they letting plumbers play? They do it anyway. Give me Florida. Hey, man, tell you something right quick, though. Man, them two dudes for Vanderbilt, Nickel, and Miles, oh, my gosh, they some problems, bruh. I can't wait. Ooh, wait. Hey, man. Hey. I don't know. If we look at this whole thing, man, I wouldn't be surprised if Vanderbilt come up out that South region, bro. I'm not jumping out the tree. I used to be DB Cooper when we used to do these shows, jumping out the plane at 48,000 feet with no parachute. But I'm just saying, bro, Vanderbilt is tiz up. And you think they should have been fired? They should have been higher?
You know, the problem was a little bit of inconsistency and strangely enough, I don't know. This is where I struggle with trying to understand the rationale of the committee as a whole, because in some ways,
Vanderbilt was better than Nebraska.
Yes, they should have, because why else would you have allowed 9 teams from that conference in?
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? Like, if it truly was a gauntlet like that, then you should have rewarded the team that was pretty consistent throughout.
Yeah, because like Nebraska, I mean, what? Because they play in the Big Ten?
Well, they fell apart at the end. You got to remember, they kind of went on a Miami, Ohio run early, and then they went in those last handful of games. I think it was like 6-12.
Okay, so again, Nebraska's a 4 seed and Vanderbilt is a 5 seed. Why? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I got it. No answers, right?
I mean, with the volume of teams in the tournament, though, how much higher would you want them to be?
It could have been a 4 at least.
But remember what I sent you guys the video of Frank Martin, former K-State coach. That said once they changed to the net ranking, that's what allowed, because of preseason, and you know how I feel about that as it pertains to the college football side of essentially nearly guaranteeing a team, especially in these newer formats, into the playoff. And so similarly,
bogus.
What he said is the game was rigged, basically because these smaller schools starting with such a horrible net, they couldn't really improve it.
Hey, man, it's all follow the money. Okay, I don't care how they try to spin it and sell it and tell it, but I smell it. Follow the money. It stinks. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to sell me. Come on, man. All of this stuff they come out with trying to explain it, over-explain it, it's overcompensatory, number one. That's a term. Yeah, look it up. It's like putting powdered sugar on a pile of dogs and trying to convince me it's a funnel cake. No, it's not. I see flies taking off and landing. Give me Clemson. You understand me? Give me Clemson over Iowa. And I'm still waiting on somebody to tell me how many teams are in the Big Ten? Literally.
27.
27. Don't play with me. You playing? That's what you're
18.
doing? Really? 18. Really?
That's a big 10. That's an extra large 10.
Okay, no, that's not a whoa, slow down. You said, whoa, I don't know what, dude. We still talking sports here? You see how he sat in the camera? That's a big 10. It's an extra large 10. That's what I'm trying to say. Slow down there, Kimosabi. Slow it on down. Hold up now. Make sure we're on the same channel. Yeah, it's the Big Ten and it's 400 teams, but it's still why? What's the point? Just call it the Big Conference. Why don't you? Jeez. Anywho. Yeah, give me Vanderbilt. But you know what though, man? McNeese State, boy, they got a track record though for not, but I don't think they're gonna do it in Vandy.
Yeah.
Remember that the coach and at one point, not only the coach, but the player Copeland, and then also I almost called him the mascot. But the gentleman, the trainer, had all went to NC State. The trainer, unfortunately, if you remember, he had all the NIL deals. His transfer credits didn't go through, so he's back at McNeese and with the boombox and all of that.
Oh, okay. But that I did not know. But I'm just saying, as far back as I can remember. Well, I don't even know why I set myself up for that. That was after I thought about it. Boy, that don't really go back. But that's like going back 5 minutes ago, maybe. Not even then. But in terms of the tournament, as long as I've been watching the tournament, I'm trying to say, since they had horse-drawn carriages and all that good stuff. McNeese State, they always were been a thorn. They cause problems in the tournament, man, no matter who is against. But I don't think they'll do it against Vandy. But it might be a better game than the seeding would suggest. Okay, scroll.
All right.
I should have picked Troy just because I like how Nebraska even get in at all. Anyway, I'm gonna take Nebraska, man. That North Carolina VCU. Ooh. Is Caleb? They missing somebody, right?
That's right.
And it's Caleb, ain't it? North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, man.
Follow your first mind. Go ahead. The
last time I did that, absolutely not. No, absolutely not.
Follow your first mind, man.
No, absolutely not. No, I'm not listening.
Follow your first mind. No, listen to me to follow your first mind because you know what? Because if it was North Carolina, you would have just did it. But then you went to ooh ah. No.
Because VCU's like the McNeese in a sense, man. VCU, they got a track record too for, what I'm saying, stunners.
Yeah, like
stunners,
like Birdman and Baby.
Hey, hold up. Speaking of college basketball, the guy for Tennessee, is he coming out this year? Estrella, is he coming out this year?
I want to say it's only maybe his junior year, if I remember correctly, because he played. I thought it was his freshman year when he played us at the game that I was at, just about 2 years ago.
Is he? He got to be a top 10 pick. Got to be.
Dude, it's a loaded year. It really is.
It is.
So he would probably slide just off that. I mean, there's the kid from Washington, obviously not even in the tournament. He had a good Big Ten tournament, so that was probably for the most part, of course, playing in the Pacific Northwest. It's you could get lost out there a little bit.
Hey, and who's the guy from Wisconsin?
Boyd and Blackwell.
Yeah, Blackwell, nice too. Hey, and I forgot about Vandy's guard, Tanner.
Yeah,
he kind of struggled in the conference tournaments or whatever it is. But I think he getting ready. He's due a few good ones.
JP Estrella, redshirt sophomore. So I was correct on the year. I forgot the redshirt.
So he coming out this year then?
Theoretically, he could, but I think it may benefit him to stay because this draft is going to be a little bit deeper than most.
Man, but if you do, bro, I don't know. I don't care how deep it is. I think I don't know, man. He might be a top 10 pick, man. That dude.
Well, I mean, look, think about it, right? Some of the guys, like, I mean, and we naturally always appreciate somebody commenting, you know, on one of the reels of the past when we talked about, you know, Sakai Ziegler and Jemai Meshack, you know, who's with getting some run with the Grizzlies right now, and then of course, you know, there's basically a handful of others from that team that are all playing at the next level. So to say that that's who you were backing up, you know, and now you're getting that a very comparable opportunity. I agree. I think if they could feature him a little bit more for one more year, based on what you and I are seeing, yeah, you wouldn't rule out a lottery pick for sure.
Speaking of what you said about the Grizz, I got a question, but we're gonna do that after we come back from our next break when we get to the other side of the bracket. Yeah, give me North Carolina.
All right.
And that Illinois Penn, give me Illinois.
Now remember, Penn is just for the record that Penn is Fran McCaffrey, former Iowa coach, but it is only year one.
Yeah, I know. Not ready yet. I don't know. Well, not ready. We'll have to wait and see. Give me St. Mary's. I know Texas A&M and all that old SEC and all that old type of stuff. Yeah, give me Houston. But, you know, let me say something about Calvin Sampson. His teams always play hard.
Yep.
Right?
And
but they always, at the same time or about equally, fall short of expectations. One thing I don't like about him is that he berates his players too often. I'm not saying you can't be firm, you know, like, hey, come on, man, what we doing? I just never was a fan of, and I understand temperament. When you in the heat of the moment and competitiveness, you know what I'm saying? You know, you come on, man, come on. But like, cause I'm gonna need you.
Right.
You understand what I'm trying to say? The way he talks to his players when they come after they make a mistake or whatever, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I might be going to Valdosta State next year.
Is it like what you might see from Pop, but not quite with the same sauce historically? And now Popovich did that. He did that with pros, but is it something to that effect?
No. Bear with me 1 second.
Okay.
No, Pop. I didn't have a problem with the way Pop did it. And I'm not saying that everybody could be a Tony Dungy. Different sports, same premise. You see what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying that. I just think it's overkill.
Gotcha.
The way he does it. He does it he just seems like every player that makes a mistake, he got to pull out the game. He does it to everyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not you can be demonstrative, but not disrespectful.
Gotcha.
It's one thing I didn't like about Bobby Knight either.
Right. That was yeah.
Okay. I didn't like that about Bobby Knight either. But you know, Houston should go further than they have. Well, where'd they end up last year? Elite Eight?
Final Four.
Final Four, yeah.
Oh, did they? Final Four?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's interesting. That's really, really, really interesting.
If you remember, they lost. Or wait a minute. Yeah, they won. Who choked the game away? Was it them or Duke?
I don't remember. Excuse me. All right, we're gonna go back up top. That's it for that side of that region, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go back up top. Scroll, please. Right. Oh, that mean my gosh. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Slow down there now. All right, we're going to go to the west here, but we're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll do the west. And then what's the other region? East, west, north, south. Duh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's time to take a break. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, when you get my age, man, I'm telling you, once that Metamucil kick in, bro, it's sleepy time.
Yeah. No, Houston was in the championship last year, guys.
Were they?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
You said
I'm Jordan Gudeman, and I'm the founder and CEO of Eddie G's Cookies. I was first diagnosed with a nut allergy when I was young. At the time, there weren't a lot of labeled items that said if there may contain nuts or there are nuts in the food, so my brother and sister and I baked a lot at home, and we enjoyed treats from mixes and things like that, but I noticed that it was not the same as what my friends were enjoying, and I started making up my own recipes. When it was time to pick a career, I decided to start a bakery so I could share my treats with everybody else. When I started creating my recipe, I was taking in all the things that I thought I was missing out on. A soft, chewy center, a crisp outside crust, and a taste that is just like it came out of the oven at a bakery. When I put all those things together, I had come up with a recipe for a dream cookie. Eddie G's Cookies only uses the finest ingredients. We have all natural flavorings, no preservatives, and every cookie is made in a nut-free environment. The best part about Eddie G's Cookies is that they can be delivered right to your door. You can share them or not. We won't tell.
That's right. Eddie G's Cookies, baby. EddieG's.com and Amazon.com. Place your order today. Make sure you get some of them snickerdoodles. You understand me? Them snickerdoodles, boy, they be banging. All right, we continue on with our busted brackets. I'm trust and believe. I'm probably going to be done in the first round. Over here on the west side, I'm used to it right now. Hey, don't they still have that contest for the worst bracket in the country? Type of deal?
You know, we'll have to find out, huh?
Oh, wow, really? Wow, ain't that nothing? Arizona and LIU.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a foreign team or something?
Long Island.
Something.
Depending on who you ask, right? In the boroughs, they may.
Ice-T or not me? I'm just saying, used to be, no longer me. Anywho, give me Arizona. Villanova and Utah State. Oh man, dag nabbit.
Uh-oh. Your precious Villanova and Big East.
Hey, pull up.
Are you going to do it?
Hold up. Wait a minute. I don't know what you mean by that. Because I've already done it. Okay. Can't you tell? Anyway, it's time for some depends. Pull up the information there on that. You like that?
Oh, wow.
This is close.
That's why I said pull up the info, man. You think I'm just over here for its and giggles?
Listen, more numbers may not help you, bro. It gets closer when you look at the numbers, bro.
Now, if you remember that daunted net that I brought up, somehow favors.
Right.
Yeah, but guess what, though? That's not, I said pull it up because I've seen Utah State a couple of times this year, that Mountain West Conference, and I'm trying to tell you, bro, they're another one of them teams. If you look at their tournament history of like the last maybe 8, 9, I must go 10 just to stretch a little bit, maybe closer to probably 5 or 6. Bro, they cause problems for whoever. And Nova, every year they get further and further away from Jay Wright. You can feel it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. And Matt Hodges. Oh, again, I gotta take Utah State, bro. Give me Utah State. I hate to go against my doggone Wildcats.
Wow,
man. Oh, I can't believe that. Wisconsin High Point. They might as well just say Grand Canyon University. Anywho, yeah, give me Wisconsin. Ooh, Arkansas. Man, Akoff. I don't know. It's going to be tough to get out of that side, but can he do what Melo did? Is he that good? Because Melo put Syracuse, but Melo has some help. Who did he have? McNamara was the guard. Who was Hakeem Warwick?
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Who else was on that squad? Yeah, one more other dude who was, but Melo with he was a straw. But Arkansas, man, Brazil, man, Arkansas got a squad, man. He got a nice, Akoff got a nice compliment group around him, man, complimentary.
Well, I'll tell you this: as somebody that's actually watched Hawaii play, they should have stayed on the island. You know that. I can't believe
we're not really giving them a chance against Hawaii.
No. I mean, based
Hawaii,
on what I saw, they were tripping over each other. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. No, I'm asking, can Akoff and them make the kind of run Melo and them made, and can he put them on his back like Melo put Q's on his back and they rode it on back? I ain't talking about against Hawaii. Yeah, give me Arkansas. Oh man, you said that you must watch Magnum PI. Or Hawaii 5-0. You know, that's what that was. BYU, Texas, North Carolina State. Give me another update in that Texas, North Carolina State.
Absolutely. Don't mind me. I was looking at our late games in the NBA.
You're looking at two what?
Blowouts.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, clarification.
39-36 Texas with 13:40 remaining.
Whoa. It's still close? Oh, my. Okay.
Well, remember, so Texas has a Texas has a Purdue transfer, and then North Carolina State, as I mentioned, has the old coach and player from McNeese,
right,
as former Michigan State point guard.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you right now, if it's Texas, they will beat BYU. If it's North Carolina State, it'll be BYU. Why you laugh at that? He's saying some profanity or something. You know what I'm saying? Man, this dude right here. So we're gonna bypass that one because I see BYU. The Banster is he a dog.
Wait a minute. Wait a darn second. You really are how can okay? So this.
But his cast is his supporting cast is terrible. It's terrible.
Well, yeah, them losing that one individual. Oh, yeah, here we go. Let me know when.
Oh, shout out. Okay, shout out. That's my cousin. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to say. I know they be like, where has you been? I'm trying to tell y'all, when I go to the grocery store for bread, I end up in the Depends all. I'm just saying. It's getting critical over here. Critical. Did we get to the Midwest already? Didn't we do the Midwest?
No.
Oh, dang. We're a little slow for the poll. Slow down there, Kimosabi. Slow down. You know what I'm saying? If they there, they gonna be there, God willing. You know what I'm trying to say? Nobody got to go to work tomorrow. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? It's a snow day. It's snowing over this way
today.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, well, we're gonna try to get through this for y'all. All right. No. Give me Gonzaga over Kennesaw. We'll come back to that because that Texas and North Carolina State game is almost over, ain't it?
About halfway through the second half, and Texas starting to pull away here, 41-36.
Yeah, you know what? Okay. Oh, but wait. Go back up to the BYU right quick. Go back up. Oh, okay. So, give me a few more minutes here because I think it's going to be Texas and Gonzaga. If Texas pull this off, I think it's going to be Texas and Gonzaga. I really do. Keep going. Miami, Missouri. Give me Miami. Purdue over Queens. Where? Whoa. They ain't talking about Atlanta, are they?
Close. Closer. Charlotte.
Whoa, Nelly. Yeah, give me Purdue.
You know, many would have said naturally New York, but they would be incorrect.
All right, go ahead. Scroll down. We're going to do the other side. We can take a break. All right. We'll come back and we're going to finish out the rest. Give me Michigan.
Well, are we going to take a break or no?
No, we're going to finish out this side. I just said we're going to finish out the side. Then we're going to take a break. Then we're going to come back and then we're going to finish out the rest of the brackets and get to the championship. Slow down there, Chip. Give me St. Louis over Georgia.
You just really
he's just talking.
I'm not just talking.
He got to go and change his diaper. He's just talking.
Hey, ever since Larry, I changed my diaper already. Why you cracking the jokes? The Billikens, Larry Hughes. Ever since Larry Hughes was over there, brother, Billikens. Yeah, don't be surprised if they do. I'm coming back to you. Texas Tech over Akron. Alabama over Hofstra.
You don't see many upsets in this bracket, do you?
Not really. Give me Tennessee.
The Raiders, the Wright State Raiders.
Anyway, how you know that? Virginia.
Because I went there, bro.
I don't care.
No love for the potentially the 2 Ohio teams in there. Or
Miami, Ohio.
Miami, 0-3 for the state of Ohio.
But it's no fault of Miami of Ohio, because Miami of Ohio during the regular season, they tried to schedule so-called big boys. Didn't nobody want to play them.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? They out there whooping on cats. Steve Alford style. Yeah. Do a little history lesson for y'all. Steve Alford. I'm just saying. Kentucky. Yeah, give me Kentucky.
Oh, you just taking the top half of all these, huh?
I've seen these teams play. Iowa State. Oh, we ain't even picked. Do we have to pick them? No, I don't want to even pick the first four. Who kicked? Nah, the first four. Yeah, I'm glad we don't even have to pick them. Yeah, guys. Okay. Oh, and there go the score right there. Duh. I didn't even know they had the score back there. Okay, we're going to take another break. When we come back, we're going to finish out the rest of the bracket. And I'm going to ask my question in regards to something Double J said a little earlier. We'll get all the way to the championship game. Don't y'all go nowhere. We almost done. We appreciate y'all for staying with us for this one. I'll let you boy. All right. Be back in a minute. Slow down there, Gullet. Take it off your mullet.
Cleaning the cracks on your pavement surfaces can take hours and be torturous on your body. Until now. Bicracky Weed Removal Tool was designed specifically to clean pavement cracks in a fraction of the time, all while standing up. Bicracky's patented design incorporates a two-sided steel blade and is encased by a durable fiberglass shell. Simply use the large end to clean big gaps, then rotate and use the small tip for narrow gaps. Made in the USA, Bicracky eliminates weeds to the root and is environmentally friendly. Bicracky. Save your back while you clean your crack.
All right, we are back. We got another comment from Mrs. Kimberly D. Bug. Shout out. You understand me? That's right, the Red Hawks. Ordinarily, if they were put in on any other side of the bracket, I would roll with them. I just think that they're going up against a juggernaut this go around. But again, they would have been a lot. I would have loved to have seen them. And I don't even know why it was a question with the committee, or why it was a question. I can't even say with the committee, because the committee did right for once. Why it was a question as to whether or not they should get in, whether they had lost in the conference tournament or not, bro. You undefeated. Did they lose a game? No, they couldn't have.
Yeah, they did in the conference tournament.
Okay, but that's what he's saying. That was the first time they lost.
Okay, yeah, in the conference tournament. Yeah, okay, yeah. Either way it go. All right, we go back to the east side. We're gonna pick these rounds right here. Give me Duke. Ugh, I can't. I mean, I don't hate much, but I hate Duke, bro. I cannot stand Duke. I didn't hate Duke since the 80s. But I did like Johnny Dawkins, though. There was a few players. Elton Brand, Grant Hill.
Danny Ferry.
You know what?
Danny Ferry. Oh, come on, man. And the Alaskan Assassin, Trajan Langdon.
Stop it. Man, Tragic Langdon, you mean. Kyrie Irving.
General manager.
Yeah, Pistons general manager. Yeah, that's why you don't like the Pistons, Double J. I get it. I understand it now. Silly me. But yeah, I'm a fan of Kyrie, no question. Go down, scroll me down right there. St. John's. Scroll me down right there. I'm going to say South Florida. And give me UConn. Scroll me down. Okay, stop. Go back up. We're gonna finish that whole side, then we're gonna go to the next and so on and so forth, okay? So we got Duke, St. John's.
Mm-hmm.
This is the what? Elite? No, this is Sweet 16, or is it Elite 8?
This would be the Sweet 16.
16, okay. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going with St. John's. I just can't stand Duke. I probably should pick Duke, but I'm not. Sorry. South Florida, UConn. I'm taking South Florida. Bam! Now we at the Elite. That's that side of the Elite 8, right?
St. John's again.
Hey, settle down there. I got some Saint
boy, man.
I got some.
Hey, man, please send him at least some gear or something.
Is this?
I'm telling you right now, you could probably.
They gonna think this a rerun. They gonna think this a rerun.
While y'all doing shenanigans, I'm gonna be sipping.
They go. Well, we clearly see that.
Get him on a flight at least. Get him courtside to one of these games. Something.
Hey, I'm with my man Ricky P, baby. You know what I'm trying to say. I can't help it if the you know what I'm trying to say is shaking out this way. Go ahead, scroll down. Let me see who we got here. Give me Florida, Vanderbilt. Keep going. Give me Carolina. Wait. No, give me Illinois. Houston. Then give me Vanderbilt and Houston. Yeah. All right, go back up to the West Side.
All right.
Give me Arizona, Arkansas. Ooh, I'm telling you right now, if it shake out like that, you want to have your popcorn and your because that's gonna be a woo wee ow. Go ahead, go down. Where's that Texas and North Carolina State? No. I'm saying where's that?
What's the score?
Yes, the score.
Scroll down.
Yeah, go scroll down, Double J.
Scroll down. 43-41 Texas currently.
How much time left?
9 minutes. Now 44-41.
Okay, we still got a minute. I'm gonna try to wait till maybe the 5-minute mark and see what the score is, and I'll make my pick in that particular game. But give me Purdue. No, you can't pick that yet because we don't know because we still got to wait for the BYU. We can wait. I need a little bit more time. Go ahead, keep going down. That's all right. Michigan, Texas Tech. Keep going.
Now you do remember Toppin is out for the season as well.
Oh no.
Now, in fairness, Purdue did beat them by 20, and then they beat Alabama in Tuscaloosa as well, and that was with Toppin. So, if there's your mutual opponent litmus test to serve as your guy.
Alabama don't shoot the ball well enough, though, man. I'm staying with Texas Tech. Give me Tennessee. Give me Iowa State. Yeah, Iowa State. All right. Where we at here? Where we at? Oh, okay. Ho. Give me Tennessee.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me Michigan. Okay, go back up. Who else we got to pick? We had to. Oh no. Okay, we got to go. We still got to do. I said Arizona go, but I didn't. I'm taking Arkansas, man. I'm rolling with Arkansas. That's just my bias. That's just me. You know what I mean? Because Arizona. I said no. I jump out there. I'm playing at 18. Right? Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you one of these. I said in Discord, Arizona would be cutting down there. I thought it would be Michigan until I did. I said Michigan at first. But who was the player that got hurt for Michigan? What's his name again?
The backup point guard.
Out for the season.
Mm-hmm.
If he don't get hurt, bro, I'm telling you, they steamrolling. Cause that dude can he was he a problem. But once he got hurt, I was like, that's it. I was like, that's it. And didn't he come off the bench, if I'm not mistaken? He wasn't a starter, was he?
Backup point guard.
He was the backup, but he was when he was in the game, bro, it was lights out. But that's my heart, picking Arkansas. But if Arizona wins, I ain't mad. But Arkansas, I'm rolling them up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I am, whatever disdain I have for Duke on that end of the spectrum, on the opposite end, I have that for Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? In Villanova. But I just know Villanova is not really good this year. Okay, keep going.
All right.
Where we at?
Gotta make a pick here.
Dang, nabbit, man. I don't know if Texas is gonna win the game. Can we go? Let's go back to the east side. Can we go back and pick the east side? Let's finish picking the east side.
That is the east.
Okay, wait a minute. Whoa. Keep going. Okay, we'll scroll. No, we got to pick Final Fours, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, okay, yeah, out of the east side. Okay, ho. No, go back up to Duke, man.
Duke's out.
Oh, I did put Duke out. My bad.
Yeah, right.
Okay, yeah, I'm so. Yeah. That's because I gotta.
See, that's telling you something. You hate them, but they in the tournament, bro. So, right? You looking for them and you hate them, and
I'm because they always
they're always there. I get it.
It's Christian Laettner.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me St. John's. Give me St. John's, man.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Give me St. John's.
I know it.
Get this man to a game and
me
a swag bag. Like, he deserves it at this point.
Okay, who else we got? Let me get it. Okay, we got St. John's. Okay, we got to go to the bottom half. The other half. Let's go. Give me Vandy. Yeah, Miles and Nickel, man. Especially if Nichols get hot, he is a problem. Miles is a defensive problem and offense problem. And they got another guy down there, man. On the big boy. He pretty nice, bro. Okay, let me go down to the give me Tennessee.
Tennessee. Take me to another place. Take me to another land.
Dang, I still gotta. Dang, I can't do nothing without that B. Where's that B? Where's that BY? I mean, that Texas, North Carolina State at?
All right. The latest score now is 49-44 Texas, with just under 8 timeout.
All right, bump it. Go ahead, put Texas in there. I'm gonna roll it. Now watch. Now watch. After I make this, watch they lose. Watch. Oh, I can't even do that, really, can I?
Why can't you? Because of what?
Well, I guess I could, huh?
Do you think either of those teams are poised to upset Gonzaga?
No.
All right, then Gonzaga is your going.
So you did all that. Wait a minute. So even if it would have been BYU, you would have picked Gonzaga?
Right.
Yeah.
You're doing all this hemming and hawing, like
right, for one round?
Right.
Hey, this is what I do, bro. Let me do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ask you.
I know clearly.
Give me Purdue. I mean, I'm sorry. Give me, Gonzaga. Give me Purdue. Arkansas. There it is. Okay. Can we need a drum roll?
So we have 3 SEC teams.
And St. John's.
Yeah, I don't like how y'all talking right there. I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right.
His favorite.
All right, here we go. Let me see. Let me flip a coin. Heads, it's give me Vanderbilt and Arkansas.
Really?
Yep. Shout out, baby.
Now who wins? Razorbacks?
What you mean? You really, after all of that, you talking about him and Horn, and you gonna ask me? I said Arkansas. What I said about Arkansas, you gonna ask me who wins?
Okay.
Yeah. Double J, mark it down.
Wait, you haven't picked a winner yet.
That's who you think. Who you think I'm picking?
Well, I don't know. You
St. John's. If he let to you, it'd be St. John's somehow.
Well, it might be
Duke, right? Or Duke, right? Who was eliminated.
I'm picking
right.
Duke.
Yeah, right. Exactly. He just go right up in Duke.
I'm picking Duke, man. If you don't put the Razorbacks in that slot, bro, I don't know what y'all talking about there. Shout out there, baby. Submit it. Shout out to national champions. Name the bracket. National champions, baby.
Busted.
Yeah.
Barbershop's busted bracket.
Hey, well, I said that at the beginning of the show, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Barbershop J's busted bracket. Shout out again. We appreciate all of y'all for staying with us. That's right. Enter the win, baby. Congrats your picks. Ho! Did you enter the win?
Yeah.
Okay, don't. Whoa, what? I ain't picked the women. What we doing there? No, I don't know. Because if it ain't South Carolina, I want to do this. I'm picking South Carolina over everybody. So ain't no need to even do that. D. Staley, baby. Yeah, and y'all know why. Look it up. When she heard Saudi Roundtree, when Saudi was at Georgia, they used to, that's what you do. That's what you do. You understand what I'm saying? That's it for my brackets, baby. And I got a question before we got out of here. We're going to take one last break, and I'm going to come back to the questions. Once again, shout out for everybody to stay with us through the busted brackets that belong to BSJ. You understand me? That's all we got to say. We're going to take another break. When we come back, I will ask my question about something Double J said a little earlier. What did we get to my where my commercials at, bro? What y'all do, man? Who changed the format? Bring it back.
My radio?
The wrong guy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It's Kerry Cunningham. You watching the Shop Report?
Wrong one. Stop messing with the.
Cunningham. You watching the Shop Report?
Hey, this is Howard Johnson. You're watching the Shop Report.
Hey, this is Doc Gooden, and you're watching the Shop Report.
This is Herman Harvey, former NFL offensive lineman with the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. And you're listening to the Shop Report.
All right, we are back for our final our final question for the P-Rogram, and we'll get to as usual, our quote of the day or of the P-Rogram. Double J, you mentioned something earlier about the Grizzlies, the Memphis Grizzlies, right?
I did, yeah.
Okay. This is a two-part question, and I want both of you all to give an answer, please. Do you think that the NBA expansion will actually happen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. With that being said, do you think either the Timberwolves or the Grizzlies are moving to the Eastern Conference?
Yes.
Which one? Both or which one?
The Timberwolves move to the East.
Bruh, that's why I'm asking it. If
yes.
the Timberwolves go to the East, it's a wrap.
If the Timberwolves go to the East.
Anthony Edwards is the type of guy who could control I'm a Cade Cunningham type of guy. That's my boy. But
yeah,
bro,
because I think that the Timberwolves, where they're at right now, they want to put them in the finals, but it seems like to have imagine if
has Joker, Shy,
exactly.
And
so imagine if the Timberwolves and the Nuggets had met 2 years ago, but that was your NBA final.
Oh my God!
Right?
Whoa! Hold up!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Ooh,
imagine if that was your NBA final. That would have been.
Now that's marquee.
Yeah, that is. I think that I think that they would move. It would make more sense to move the Timberwolves to the Eastern Conference. I think it would provide more parity.
Then it would be the Grizzlies. But wait, Double J, you said both. You think both are going to the East?
I do, because again, the expansions would be to
West, Seattle and Las Vegas.
Right, and you got to think of it from, even though it doesn't feel that way anymore, that the concepts of divisions still exist within the NBA.
Okay.
And so that realignment, if you will, from what the proposal that I had saw in that graphic that I provided in the Discord, I didn't necessarily agree with. Personally, I wanted to see maybe the New Orleans Pelicans move over, but I understand being so close to the Texas teams why they would remain.
So you think the Seattle team would be called the Supersonics again? Why not? Why would you think that?
I would say they'll probably do the same thing that the Charlotte Hornets did. They'll probably try to buy the franchise records from Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and remember what that also implies is because currently in OKC they do have Seattle, we'll call it memorabilia, or up in the rafters.
Yeah, so, that don't look right to me.
Yeah,
well, I mean, look, it's one of the few
you could pull that off with the Indianapolis Colts and Baltimore Colts because you're still the Colts.
Right.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But it don't Oklahoma City and Seattle. That's just no.
Yeah, to rename the franchise, but to keep its former.
That's incongruent.
Exactly.
You know what I'm trying to say? And I'm one. It might be a little sore spot for some. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have the Browns memorabilia in Baltimore.
Right, you had them rename.
But did they buy it back?
No, I don't know that they bought it. I think
they did.
I don't think they bought it. I think somehow or another, they were forced to abandon it.
Yeah,
in a sense.
Yeah, in that book, False Start, that Terry Pluto wrote.
So he describes it there. What actually happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
At the end of the day, bro, everything that was when the Browns moved, they left everything.
Right.
Except the team. You see what I'm saying? And it was when they rewrote the whole comeback, anything and everything associated with that brown and orange and the whole thing, bro. No, Baltimore don't get none of that. You understand what I'm trying to say? It was none of that. You know what I'm saying? But here's the killer part though. Once you expand, they have to do what's that draft? What's the draft thing that they call?
Expansion draft?
Like an expansion draft. So give me 3 teams you think gonna get hit the hardest.
Wait a minute. Do they have to? Is that what Oklahoma City did?
I don't know.
Well, if you remember that.
No, because they relocated, so that was different.
Right. And that's what I was saying. That draft they had already gotten Durant the year before.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so okay. Russell Westbrook was the first pick of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Got you.
Wow.
Right.
Okay, got you. Oh, man, but bro, I'm telling you right now, OKC going to be one of them teams where they're going to get picked. They're going to get when we Alex Caruso is going to be a supersonic. I'm telling you that now.
Well, I mean, look, I've watched the league, unfortunately, too many hours and minutes invested this year. And so I will say this, he's expendable. AJ Mitchell is solidified his spot where, Caruso's borderline on the way out anyway. He's been a great kind of temporary fill-in, but when you think about it in the terms of if you watch the Bad Boys documentary, and if you recall, you could only protect so many players.
Right.
And you're right. A team like OKC that has guys like Jalen Williams, that the other Jalen Williams, they have 2, right? That put a 30-10 game together. When you have kind of a spoil of riches like that, if we were to do that and pick pick our starting 5 essentially from scratch plus a lottery pick, and often they gift those guys like the number 1 pick. They kind of, and I would think this would be a great year for that because they've already found the teams tanking. Essentially, what these teams are doing.
So whoa. So wait. You saying unlike? Well, I guess there's been expansions before. I can't recall which one and when and where. But you're saying unlike before, this particular expansion both teams will be allotted a top pick, like the number 1 and number 2 picks, maybe?
Wait.
The year once they come back into existence, whatever that year is.
Hold on. So when Charlotte and Miami entered, was it Charlotte and Miami entered the league at the same time, or Minnesota and Miami? I thought it was Charlotte Hornets and the Miami Heat.
No, it was Memphis.
No.
Toronto.
No. Before. That's right. You got Toronto and Vancouver.
Toronto. Yep, the Toronto Raptors, Vancouver Grizzlies. And you said Memphis and who? Charlotte.
Nah, when the Miami Heat. Miami and Charlotte entered the league at the same time.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't recall. Yeah, no, because was it 96?
96 was Vancouver or Memphis and Toronto. But
okay, so
before that, it was 89. It was.
That's right, because Cycli wasn't Cycli one of the first players that played for the Heat?
Yes, Ronnie Cycli.
That's right. Scott Skiles for Orlando. But that was the 89 expansion, to your guys' point, Charlotte, Orlando, Minnesota, Miami.
Oh, all four of them came
All four of them came in 89? Nah, bro.
Wow.
Who came in 96?
No, Toronto and Vancouver. That's what that was the Canadian expansion.
Wait. Okay, so Double J, name them four again. Dang, boy.
I ain't know all four of them came.
Yeah, Orlando, Charlotte, Minnesota, and Miami.
Yeah. And then in 96, we had Toronto and Vancouver.
Right. Yes.
Now Memphis.
Okay, right. Okay. Got you. Okay, so when the expansion is what, the 28-29 season?
That's what it seems like, yeah.
Essentially, yeah.
Or is it 27-28?
Nah, bro, it can't be that soon.
I mean, it could be. Las Vegas is already kind of poised for it, so it depends. Yeah. Remember, in the Discord, I told you guys the proposals that were in existence. One of which, of course, was the Golden Knights owner that was suggesting just using T-Mobile Arena. So meaning like they could go next year. And there was he actually go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Finish.
Well, part of his proposal in particular was to add more essentially like suites and that type of thing to update the venue, which isn't old by our standards. So,
whatever happened to the Forum?
They renovated it.
Okay, so that's the Intuit Dome now.
No, that is separate.
So I thought who bought the Forum? Didn't Dolan buy the Forum?
I was gonna say, yeah, Dolan, but he owns the Knicks, so
just okay. I don't know. I don't even know why that came to mind. I guess because we all talking about expansion stuff, whatever. There's just stuff just falling in here. Okay, so are there any? The Vegas's team name will be what? Or has there been? Any,
I don't think they have. I don't know if they mentioned what the team name would be.
Because if they're ready to come next week, then you got to have a. I mean, my gosh. Because here's the key. Let me throw this out here at you. Let whatever their team name, don't let them do what the hockey team did.
What the Golden Knights did.
I'm trying to tell you. They come on the scene, bro.
They my new favorite team. They went to the Stanley Cup final in their first year of existence. And then
and they've been going back.
And they went back, was it 2 years ago? They went back and won it.
Bruh.
But now here's the deal.
But here in Cleveland,
now
still waiting on
But unlike any
what's his name, Mobley.
But I think that's a testament to how much parity there is in professional hockey. Like, I don't know that you will get that in any other professional sport.
They didn't have time. Bro. The mothership hadn't even landed. They was already winning. That ain't got nothing to do with parity.
No, I think it has everything to do with parity. Because if you get the right collection of talent. No, because you see, in hockey's more often than not in hockey. There have been more seven. I guess we would call them gentlemen sweeps. So you know how like it was a big deal in 2004 when the Yankees won, where the Red Sox won the best of seven, being down 0-3. That's happened in hockey, I think at least 3 times.
Oh wow!
So it's more frequent to have that. That suggests more parity.
Let me fix my helmet.
Yeah. So for the Golden Knights to do that, it's still it's no less remarkable that an expansion franchise.
You're trying to take away the remarkability factor. That's what
it's the idea of no. It's the idea of parity. So that's where like if it were to happen in the league, that would be really surprising. But I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, hey, and if Vegas can get lightning in the bottle like that, we understand what Vegas is.
I'm going to say this: a few team names that have been floated are the Las Vegas Crown, which is popularized by the rumors of LeBron being a part of an ownership group. I will say this: if that turns out to be the case,
Yeah,
I will reference what I sent to you guys earlier about how the Nets utilize Jay-Z in order to get the property in Brooklyn.
Oh God,
secured.
that's so and that was so disappointing to read. And
if you think about how Las Vegas is structured, again, especially off strip, there's theoretically you would need someone like that to accomplish that. Now there are, again, I as I pointed out, there are alternate proposals out there that basically are across the street from, or down the street basically from the T-Mobile Arena, one of which is the T-Mobile Arena. And let's not forget, nearby the to where the Raiders are as well. So
yeah, that's interesting. One last thing on that.
I just hope their colorway is black, gold, and gray.
You just did the same thing, huh?
Okay, so you pick, Gully, the Las Vegas Crown, Spades, Outlaws.
Say that again, Double J. Sorry.
The Las Vegas Outlaws, Las Vegas Spades, or Las Vegas Crown.
See, I feel like
Outlaws.
I like the Spades, but I feel like that's
oh my gosh, you like the Aces? Wow, how original. Stop it, bro. Stop it. No.
Hey, listen, but I think they're gonna run into I think they're gonna run into PR concerns.
Now PR concerns nothing. Yeah, PR.
If you put the Spades in there, it's gonna be gonna be articles.
PR is in PU. Las Vegas Outlaws, bro.
The Crown. I like the Crown.
Crown Royal.
They already got the Golden Knights, the Crown.
Oh man, stop it! It's too synonymous. That's my word.
What do you mean?
Nobody want that, man. If you're gonna have establish an identity, just because you're in Las Vegas, you ain't gotta have everything. Everybody wearing the same color scheme. You know what I mean?
Why not? It worked for Pittsburgh. It worked for Pittsburgh.
Why?
The Penguins and the Steelers are wearing the same color. That's not
even the Riverhounds.
Okay, listen. Right. That's Pittsburgh.
Okay, then.
Nobody like Pittsburgh, man. Get up out of here with that, bruh.
Oh, now we don't like Pittsburgh?
Get up out of here. I respect Mike Tomlin. I said I don't like Pittsburgh. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? Yes. Las Vegas Outlaws, bro. Just like
I do. They buy the Aces name? We just talked about that with moving franchises.
Who buy the Aces name?
Would that be a good idea to just
buy
the Aces?
No. Keep the Aces. Listen, name them the Spades.
Outlaws.
Listen, I ain't gonna say the Outlaws don't work. It absolutely could.
It works. Out of all of everything you just said right there, and all of the doggone soliloquies you just try to come up with to make a case for, you sound like a politicianary. You understand what I'm saying? The Las Vegas Outlaws, bro, is a name that sticks, and it say we here, we are finna wreck your town. Magnificent Seven, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, don't get me started, bro. We just got back in the saddle. Don't get me started. Because that was, Las Vegas and all of that. They had a whole lot to do. Boy, let me call Ben Cartwright and get the Ponderosa on the phone. Hello? Yeah, anyway. One last thing on the whole subject, Gary. Name me one potential name that could go from no matter what team, a name that could go in the expansion draft to either team. Las Vegas Crowns, man, stop it.
Start with John Morant. I mean,
a change of scenery, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That don't mean.
But now to go to Vegas though,
I was gonna say you take you with you. Okay,
you bring that type of activity.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, why not just pour
Kawhi
gas on
Leonard.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kawhi Leonard.
You can only protect up to 8, mind you. So,
he'll be protected.
Yeah,
okay.
Man, they didn't build that. They didn't build the Intuit Dome and let him go. Oh boy, yeah, fire that guy right now. That guy. Yeah. All right. Well, this was a good one. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Everything and everything. I'm interested to see. Don't sit there, Double J. You got Constantine.
No, I'm thinking about who you would build your starting 5 around.
No, we don't want to do starting 5 now. That might have to be for another show for another day. I just want to know name
another show. Another show.
I just
another show.
Hey, listen. Listen.
Yeah.
Hey, don't be the monkey with the cymbals. Don't do that.
You mother. All right. You. All right, bro. All right, yep. Yeah, it's been fun, y'all, but we gotta run.
Oh man. Okay.
Barbershop be back with a few less teeth next week.
Hey, dude, listen, I got a few less teeth now. You ain't saying that. You know what I'm trying to say? They fall out every week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was checking Khalil Nasir one day. I told y'all to take out the trash. I was going in, and then all of a sudden, all my chicklets hit the ground. They looked at each other like, okay. This dude is a clown. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I lost all respect with a K, baby, with a K. No, but this was a good one. We'll have to see, man. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how the things shake out, whatever it is. You know what I mean? It was good to be back in the saddle. But, as I say, I always like to say, and on that note, I leave you with this quote. Kind words and the covering of faults is better than charity followed by injury. Kind words and the covering of fault is better than charity followed by injury. Does anybody have any idea what that translates to?
No, I don't, because I'm invested, but I don't understand that one.
I know. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? BSJ be doing stuff like that sometimes. Anyway, at the end of the day, basically what it means is if you do something good for somebody, don't be a hole and remind them, hey, I did this for you that time, and you know what I'm saying? Just, let it be what it's going to be.
Charity followed by injury. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's been fun, but we got to run. Don't forget to check us out. Who knows when on the PM side right here on the yard. Or y'all can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the shop's fan page, and of course, YouTube. And please make sure when you're over at the tube, you hit that subscribe button. We'd be much obliged. If that don't work, Google it. For my mans and my dudes, I should say, B Rich, Double J, D Gully, and all those who follow and support us, we say thank you. Just a little added note. Due to the observance of Ramadan, I am not on social media, taking a hiatus or whatnot. You know what I mean? So all y'all folks sending me messages on Messenger and Instagram and Golden Grams and Hockey Rams and all that other type of stuff. Facebook, your book, my book, notebook. Put it down because write it in the notebook. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You shook. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Nas, man, Nas is my dude, boy. You know what I'm saying? Speechless. Anywho, I'm just saying. I'm Barbershop Jay, and you've been listening, of course, to the Shop Report. Oh, and remember, the next time y'all want to know what's really going on, man, come to the shop. Walk-ins are always welcome. Holla! It was a good one. Holla at your boy. Peace. We out.
2-point game.
Oh, wow. Texas, I should say.